Okay, let's start by creating a new document. Uh, Mine is in inches and it's 10 by 10, so it's easier to calculate. Create a document, then place your sketch. I'm just going to use this grid, but you should be using what you drew in class or at home, the sketch. Put it in the center and rename the layer sketch, and we need two more layers, guides and artwork. What I like to do is just reduce the opacity and lock the layer so that we can work on top of it. And on the guides layer, we'll be doing all the line work, and after we've colored it, then we're going to move the colored artwork to the artwork layer. So first, let's create a square. We know that we're creating a 3 by 3 while working on a 3 by 3 grid. Choose any color you want. I usually work with the pink one. It's easier to see, so it's up to you. You can use whatever you want. And the next square is 2 by 2. So I select both and use the big square as a key object and centerize the smaller square. Now we'll need these circles. The first one is 2 by 2. That's the largest one, and we do the same thing. Put it in the center, and then the other circles are 1 by 1. I'm just gonna go ahead and make all of them. The other one was 3/4 or 0.75 and 0.25 by 0.25. So we're just using these circles. The first one goes here, but I don't want to do it by hand because I want to be exact, so I'm just going to use this circle as my key object to place it there. So mathematically it's touching, or it's accurate. And the other one, which is this one, is 7 by 0.7 by 0.75 circle. Okay. Oh, I forgot to make the diagonal lines, so just go ahead and do that one. Transform, reflect, and choose vertical and copy, so it makes a copy of it. After that, we have this one. Now comes, oh yeah, we need to make a duplicate. What I'm doing is I'm holding Alt or Option and dragging the circle to duplicate it. Right now it looks like it's touching, but and make sure that all the objects are touching each other, because we'll be using live paint to color this, and if it's not touching, it's gonna color weird. So make sure that these are touching. What I like to do is get rid of or hide the sketch first, and then go to View, Outline, or press Command or Control Y. So if you go to outline mode, see, this is not touching. So you need to make sure that this line is touching that one, and then go out of the outline mode and turn on the grid again, or the guides. So the next circle is the 1/4 one. Just line them up based on your sketch. Okay. Now that we're done with the circles, we'll be using the lines. So for lines, what I like to do is I select both the circles because I'm looking for this transformation box to act as a guide to show me the tangent line. So with the line tool selected, I line this up with the transformation box and then just create a straight line. That way I know for sure that it's touching or it's a tangent to this circle. Do the same thing with the vertical one again. So you have that. And for this line, what I want to do is same as here. To find the tangent line, I'm going to use this box and rotate it so that I line that transformation box with parallel to that line or that grid. So once that I have figured that out, then I can use the line tool to do the same thing. Okay. Same thing over here. Rotate, find the line, and then just drag the line so it's overlapping that transformation box. Okay. So now that we have that, now let's work on this one. For this one, we'll need the center of the circle. So since my artwork or my grid doesn't line up with my sketch, or it's sometimes sketches are not like 100% accurate, so we have to kind of compensate for that. So what I want to do is drag a guide so that we know where the center is, and Command R shows and hides the ruler, Command or Control R. So once you have the grid, then use the line tool to drag a tangent line to this circle. Also make sure that the line is touching this, and I'm gonna use a pen tool to draw these lines. Let's see. Looks like everything is touching. So now we can go ahead and color it. So for coloring, just select everything first, and then go to Live Paint Bucket, or you can press just the key K. So the shortcut is the letter K. And choose the color of your choice. I'm just gonna choose green and get rid of stroke, and just click once. So it activates, or it makes your selection a live paint, and start dragging where you want to color it. You will need to zoom in really close to get these kind of small areas, like this one. There we go. Select everything, paint there. Okay, once you have that, I'm gonna paint white in the eye and the wing. So once we have done that, just select the design, double click it, and wait, oh, first I need to expand it. So select the live paint and hit expand, this one, or you can go to object, live paint, and expand. So once you've done that, then the live paint mode is off and you can't color it anymore with the same tool. But what you can do is double click now and drag that, or you can copy and create another artboard and paste it there. Get rid of the grid and move that selection into artboard layer. So now that we have this, see all these lines, that means all the shapes currently are like that, broken up. So we need to make it one whole shape. What you can do is use, if that happens, what you can do is press Shift M, which is the shape builder tool, and then just start making it into one shape. Like that. And this one, and that one. So now that you have one shape, you can color it anything. Cool. And so make sure you have all three layers and everything is in its right place, and that's how you do it. Have fun. Oh, before I go, when you save, do A4 and your last name and your first name, and upload it in your box. Thank you.